Welcome to SouthernCrossGO. My name is Grant. If you're new to the channel, it's nice to meet you. Now, I'm just on my way to the beach. Take Lucy for a run. I've seen this running club or something. I don't know what it is. Got some sort of thing going on there. They're pushing a big trolley with a boom box and music on it. Hey! Anyway, let's get to the beach. Okay, at the beach, right opposite the Beach Walk Mall. And yeah, this is where most of my videos start, isn't it? Because I bring Lucy for a run every morning. And she's been a bit sick, she's got a sore foot. And she's been limping a bit. She chews on her foot all the time. And it's all puffed up, it's a bit swollen. So anyway, yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do. I was thinking about doing a video on how we make money and that. Now, I did one once before and just showing Yuli's clothing business, but we've got a few businesses here. And I might show you another one and show you sort of things I get up to. People think I'm just on holidays all the time and not doing much, like, living the dream. But really, we work a fair bit. And it keeps us busy, because I don't drink much. If you don't keep busy, well, you go downhill, So we've got a business. We've got some little units that we rent. It's where we live. And I built 10 units and made a double one for us, it's just one bedroom, but it's big. It's got a big lounge room, big bathroom, big kitchen, and that's enough. And we're renting out the other ones. And I'll just show you what sort of thing I do, like constantly doing maintenance and keeping busy on that, plus Yuli's business. And we've got some other stuff going on too, but being a baby boomer myself, my generation, we don't really like to talk about money. I notice all the new generation, the millennials and the Generation Zs or whatever they are, they love flaunting about how much money they earn, and always bragging about it. So, but being a baby boomer, yeah, we sort of keep that to ourselves. I like looking broke and bankrupt, you know what I mean? And if you're flaunting your money all over the internet and all that, well, people just hate you. It gives them a reason to hate you, People hate rich people. So me, I like looking homeless. No one knows what I got. Business is business and friends are friends. But because people like that, and it's not really a secret, because it's publicly out there as a business, So I'll just show you a little bit of what sort of shit I get up to all the time. I'm always busy, A lot of people, they come on holidays, in the comments they want to meet up, and then when they get here they're doing their own thing. And a few times I've been getting held up with that, and I agree, yeah. Well, I think maybe I can interview them, make a video. So, and when they get here, you don't hear from them. They say, oh look, if I get a bit of time, I'll contact you and you can come and see me. Like, no, it just doesn't work like that. Like, I'm busy all the time and I'm here all the time. This is my life. I'm not on holiday, so I'm happy to meet up with people, but it's going to have to be on my terms. More or less, you're going to have to come to me if it's too far away. And it's down to the point now, I've had 3 or 4 people which I've mucked around. They've been in contact with me for months, and then they just don't want to meet up when they get here. So I'll do meetups for members, and that's it from now on. I'm sort of over it. But anyway, we'll get home and I'll show you what I've been up to and what I sort of do on a daily basis, really. Anyway, we're doing something here. You see where all the footpaths washed out, sort of all the way to here. And it's a fair way, isn't it? It's 500 metres on and off of footpaths, and this is easy, even getting all underpinned on the big swells. But they're building something new here. I don't know what it is. It's going to be a little warung or restaurant or something. Maybe just public toilets. I don't know. Maybe it's going to be a little warung. It's all a brand new roof and that. Yeah, they're constantly changing and doing things up the beach all the time. All right, so let's move on. Yeah, so this whole stretch through here, it's a good distance too. The footpath's just completely gone. Now, it's a wonder they haven't got back into it and actually put it back in place, like you can see here, it's just covered in sand. It's still there, parts of it. Like, why don't they get onto it and fix it? So, and anyway, they just don't seem to care about it. And all these drink boxes down here are suffering for sure. Lucy, let's go. Come on. Lucy loves the bike, don't you, Luce? Eh? Yeah. Okay, if we can get out up here a bit further, might just go and check up around Padma and then go home. We've got a lot to do. Yeah, we're just about to head up to Java for a bit of a holiday, just something different and get away. So now the dry season's kicking in, we'll be doing a lot of getaways, you know, a lot more. It's just in the rain season we didn't do much because just bad weather. It's no use paying for a holiday if it's going to rain the whole time. So stop in here at the car park up around Benasari and see what's going on. You think they get in and clean all the sand? Look, there's literally tons and tons of sand. 10 tons of sand up here just all over the car park, you know. You ride through it on the bike and man, it's not too good to ride through the soft sand, you know. Why don't they clean it up, put it back on the beach or something? Yeah, it's really soft, eh? And it's thick. It's a couple of 100 mil thick, you know. Yeah, so we're heading up to Java for something to do. We don't know how long for. Maybe a few days, maybe a week. We just don't know. We'll just wing it and keep going and come back when we're sick of it or we've had enough. But so I suppose I'll just be doing some walk around videos and stuff like that while I'm up there. I don't sort of like doing the walk around videos that much because really, unless you know a place, it's just all speculation and it's not fact, you know. I see that with vloggers here that just do walk around videos and half the information they're giving you is just wrong. And but yeah, I'll just piece them together like me typical travel videos, I suppose. And so we're going to new places that I've never really been before, so yeah, we'll be exploring it, you and me, at the same time, I suppose. So that'll be interesting. I like going to new places, or places I just haven't been for a long time, you know. But what a day. There is a lot of people scattered up the beach. I should have brought the drone down, actually. I'll be taking the drone with me because we're going up into the mountains and the highlands and stuff like that, and hopefully get some good drone footage. So when I walk Lucy of a morning, every morning down here, it's normally when someone recognises me or something like that, I get an interview video done. Now I need one more interview to finish a video because you need 2 or 3 people to do a video. So hopefully I can pick someone up this morning. Park. So we've got one Western lady and another Indonesian boy practicing on the skate ramps. Yeah, it's good for fitness actually, good hobby. It's not too bad a skate park, this one actually. It's pretty well built. And they've got the big bowl over here, which is good. So we'll go up and check that out. I'll show you the bowl. Hey bro. So it's like a big swimming pool really. It's pretty big and it's pretty good. And I've seen some really, every year they've got a big competition they have here, skate competition. They just come from all over Indonesia and that. You know? So it's a fair few skate parks around these days. Around Indonesia, around Bali, you know. Looks like she's just starting to learn to do the ramps and stuff. Yeah. This flat, small area is good to learn on, and the bowl is, I suppose, for way more experienced skaters, you know. But it's free. Some of the skate parks you've got to pay to go in, but this one's free. Cebu selling gorengan here. Yeah, it's like lumpia, spring rolls, gorengan, fried tempeh, things like that. Just snack food. Yeah. You're still alive.
Yeah, mate.
You look pretty hungover, mate. Get on it yesterday?
Nah.
Where's Swifty?
I don't know. Maybe that.
I thought he was here. I just stopped in on the way home. So.
Good morning.
Morning, you.
Come to Bali.
Welcome to Bali. Get him every time. Every time.
You're not a Hollywood producer.
I am,
mate.
mate.
You are
The
not.
producer just, Sonny, the producer just told me to do it. Got 5 cameras, different angles. Even the two-pies watching, look. Even the two-pies coming
Go
and
back
watch.
to Hollywood.
There's the drones.
Hey!
Selamat pagi.
Hey! Okay, so we're here at Little Timber Yard. We're gonna order a window. So it's a good little timber yard. He makes all custom-made doors, stuff like that, windows. So we'll get our little window custom made up and the right size, and that'll be it. It's a good little place. It's got all sorts of stuff in here. Got all this fancy stuff like this, all carved architraves and stuff, which is really good. So, yeah. Alright, so we got that worked out, hopefully. Now we pick it up, they got another little hardware close to our house. They make it here and then drop it there. So, it's easier for us to pick up. So this is it, our little hardware store. It's a pretty good one actually, got all sorts of stuff. There's a big workshop out the back where they make all the doors and that. So, I like all this sort of stuff. This wood carved stuff you can just use as decorations and corners. Look at that, they're pretty good, aren't they? Cheap too. So, all different types of little hand carved mouldings and that. So much different stuff in here. You can buy just standard. You just nail them around windows and then they make them look all nice. This is the workshop out the back. Well, it's really big out here. See, he's got a big bench planer going there. So this is where they make all the doors, windows, anything custom you want, you can make it here in Pimogan. I painted out too. And my little rooms that I rent out. Painted this one all out again. I'm just about to epoxy the bathroom floors. It was epoxied a couple of years ago. I ground it all down back yesterday and cleaned it properly. It's ready to paint. Let's get into that. Okay, so this is a COS. So it's about, I think 8 metres or 6, 7 metres, I don't know, by 5 metres. It's got a television. Got a Dakin aircon, double bed. This one's got 2 tables, one for work and one for eating or something. It's got a little cupboard, refrigerator, cupboards for your kitchen cupboards. It's got its own little kitchen, which is good. It's about, I think, 1.6 metres both directions, so it's a good sized kitchen. And the bathroom, it's got hot water and a shower, Western toilet. It's basin, little shower cabinet, and yeah, good little rooms. Tinted windows, it's got its own sink and everything. The main thing is it's got a good sized bathroom, good sized kitchen, and yeah, this is basically a cost elite because it's complete with everything in it, and it's $2 million a month, about $200 Australian a month. And basically this is mainly what all the locals live in, or if you're just single, and most of the time you're not home, so yeah, it's a good place. Like if you're single and it's all you need, plenty of room. And they're aircon, that's the main thing. It's got bars on the windows, you don't need it at the back because it's 2-storey up here. You've got your nice veranda with a nice breeze, a good view. You can actually see the red sky sunset in Kuta on the night. And there's 5 units upstairs. Okay, new little 4-inch angle grinder just turned up. It was $150,000, like $14. I was just putting some gutter on my carport. I put a new roof on it this morning and my old one shit itself, so I bought this. Got dropped off with Grab Driver, instant delivery through Shopee, $150,000. So anyway, it'll do the job for today anyway. Cheap as. Okay, so this week I put a new carport roof on, and yeah, I was just putting the gutter on this morning, and my old angle grinder died. So anyway, I've got the new gutter to put on. I've got the new angle grinder. Let's get into it. Alright, got the gutter made. It took 5 minutes. Let's put it on. Alright, yeah, gutter's on. Just got a downpipe. Just tested the output water on the roof. On and off good. Yeah, gutter all done, half an hour. And my old angle grinder, she's going in the bin. Okay, so the window's in, and it fits good. Just finished putting an architrave around it, and that's it. Last job done. Looks good. Took about 2 hours getting this window out and putting the new one in because it was a bugger to get the old one out. It was all eaten out and rotten, eaten by ants and that. But new one looks good. It all fits good. That's it. Maintenance done. Now there's always something to do here. I'm busy every week just fixing something. Something's broken, something's gone wrong, got to paint something. So yeah, busy. People seem to think we're just here on holidays all the time and doing nothing all the time. And if you don't keep occupied here, you go downhill real quick, you know. So you end up drinking all the time, there's nothing to do, you know. So keep yourself busy, YouTube, maintenance. You know, we've got a few businesses, not just these, so, you know, always busy. Bali life. Alright, so these are my place here. It's got the 5 units upstairs, over. And these ones downstairs you can lock your car in. They've got their separate place for a car, so we get 2.5 million a month downstairs and 2 million upstairs in the big carport. Yeah, so I just built it myself, designed it all myself, and got some workers in for Lombok. I bought a truck, supplied all the materials, and they built it for me. So I've swapped happiness for wealth. Like, I've got to be at home. I'm a licensed builder and making a lot of money, you know, a few grand a week. But I'd rather be happy here and not have so much. But we got enough. It's enough to be happy. So anyway, this video just showed you a bit. So many people ask me, what do you do, and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, it's about what we do for a buck. Yeah, and yes, I pay tax, and yes, I can work, and it's all legal. For all those people in the comments that always, you can't work and you can't do this. Well, I can. I'm a permanent resident, and I pay my tax every year. I even pay tax on my YouTube. So, yeah, that's about what we do. If you like this video, you know the drill, thumbs up and all that. See you on the next one.